I don't know if it's just me, I don't think I'm the only person to have said it this year, but it does seem to have been a very good year for heathers. I say heathers plural because we've got several types in here. This, the distinctive purple of Ling common heather, which has got flowers going all the way up the stem there. And then we've got bell heather, which is a much more sort of vivid purple here. And it only has flowers at the top of the stems there. And it's just together, it's a real mix. You've got these ones here as well, the sort of brown ones with the seeds that have already gone over in the bell heather. So it gives the whole thing a really nice sort of dappled appearance, but just different grades of purple, mauve with this brown interspersed. And it does seem to have been, certainly back in Fife, in the Lomond Hills, it seems to have been a very vivid year for heathers. Like any plants, any sort of naturally occurring events throughout the nature calendar year, things like the browning of the leaves or the leaves coming out in spring, how big a crop you get of berries on trees, how big the brambles are this year, all those things are obviously dependent upon the weather that's gone before. So I don't know whether or what has led to this great colourful display this year, but I certainly feel it has been a strangely vivid year. And you've got to think about the kinds of weather we've had this year. What have we had? We had a very, very dry spring, record-breaking. Was it May or April was the driest ever in Edinburgh and Fife, followed by one of the wettest Junes on record, going flip-flopping from one extreme to the other. But for whatever reason, I think it does seem to have made the hills, and we'll see it later once we get up there, but just the purple tinge to all the hills this year has been extremely vivid, I think.